Hello, good morning, friends. This is Sangeeta Gupta, your Reiki Grandmaster for more than 26 years now. And I have been telling you, sharing with you, holding Reiki workshops all across the globe. And I want to come out with certain truths about Reiki, which are creating a lot of confusion in the mind of present Reiki channels. So busting those myths, new myths again, because I yesterday had an interaction with a person and she was very confused. So it is my duty to bring forth what is real Reiki and what is not. So to add on, Reiki was started by Dr. Usui in the 18th century, as you all have learned. And Reiki is just Reiki, and most of the people in the last few years have been doing Usui Reiki. But due to commercialization, due to competition, there have been new things that have been introduced in Reiki. For example, some people have introduced aura cleansing, aura charging, which is a part of pranic healing. I might have said this in earlier videos also. So, pranic healing and Reiki healing are different modalities of healing, and trying to make Reiki more commercial by putting other techniques doesn't work. So one should stick to authentic Reiki, because otherwise after few more years Reiki will become something else. The authentic Reiki will not be what it is. So please watch my video till the end, and this is my humble request to all of you, so that you learn the difference between what is Reiki and what is not, and how to find an authentic Reiki grandmaster. It is very important to find an authentic Reiki grandmaster, because nowadays even Reiki teachers, masters, grandmasters are mushrooming everywhere, because Reiki is a very simple technique. It can be learned over a period of 2 days. Within a month you can become a Reiki grandmaster. Nobody can stop you, because there are so many Reiki grandmasters offering Reiki grandmastership. It is okay to become Reiki grandmaster within a month. I'm not saying that it is not, but but these new people, instead of practicing more and more, are doing new courses and making a khichdi of everything. So yesterday I heard a new Reiki for the first time, and that is Prithvi Reiki, Earth Reiki. And these new terms really are very amusing and very dangerous. So what is there in Reiki and what is not there in Reiki? Reiki basically originally had only three levels: Reiki 1, which was touch healing; Reiki 2, which is distant healing with three Usui Reiki symbols; and Reiki 3, which was Reiki mastership, in which you learn some more healing techniques and attunements for all levels. But slowly, around 30 years back, Reiki third degree was divided into two parts, that is Reiki 3A and 3B. If you are doing 3A, you are becoming a Reiki master healer, and if you are doing 3B, you are becoming a Reiki grandmaster who can attune up to all the levels. So that is the authentic Reiki. If you are doing 3A and 3B, by the end of 3B you become a Reiki grandmaster, and you can attune people into Reiki. That is the original Reiki, and it is very simple. It is very simple. And nowadays people have started saying that Reiki will cause harm, don't do Reiki, and it is going to bring negativity into your life. So all these things are fake and created by people who are manipulating you. And the first thing to do is do your own healing. Do your own healings every day, and then do healing of others. And initially when you learn Reiki, do not take too many healings, because you might get burdened, because if you yourself have not healed, then you will not be a good healer. So it is good if you have physical ailments and physical issues. So first thing is, instead of healing others, you must heal your body, your mind. It is like a doctor who is sick and is going to the hospital, and trying to heal others, trying to take care of his patients. So he's going to spread infections if he is not healthy. So it's better that if you are sick, then you must heal yourself before healing others. That is very important. And if your body is healthy, if your mind is healthy, you will not catch any negativity from anybody else. You can't. It is your own negativity that comes out. Sometimes people say that we have got some negativity from somebody else. Until and unless you have your own disease in your body or your aura is weak, you cannot catch diseases. Your disease comes when your aura is weak, when you have not healed yourself properly. So always take out time for your own healing before you do healing of others. I recommend healing of 7 chakras a must. So there is a lot of confusion about whether to do 22 points, 32 points, or what. So it is actually the prerogative of the Reiki Grandmaster and the student to choose to heal 24 points or 7 chakras. In my experience, I tell the students about 24 points in the body, which begin from head positions, the middle torso, the legs, and the back of the body. So each point can be covered 3 minutes, but sometimes some people, due to lack of time, find it very inconvenient and say that we don't have time to heal the whole body. So recommended thing is that you must go for 5 minutes of healing of each chakras. So as you all know, there are 7 chakras in the body. So 5 minutes on each chakra makes it 35 minutes. So 35 minutes is sufficient time to give to your body for 21 days of healing. So either you can take on 7 chakras or you can take 24 points of your body. 7 chakras is easier to do and it is not boring. The whole body treatment becomes little boring, so people leave it in between. So that is one myth I really wanted to address so that people are clear about this thing, that what to heal, how much time to give, 7 chakras versus 24. So I leave it to an individual, but I find it more convenient if you do the 7 chakras and then give more time to the problem area. If it is your patient, then you can directly go to the problem area, and you can also heal the chakra connected with the problem area. For example, somebody has a back issue. So, you know, the back issue is connected with the root chakra. So, you can give 5 to 10 minutes spend on the root chakra, cleanse the root chakra with the symbols, spend some time giving Reiki to the root chakra, and then you go to the problem area of the spinal cord or the back and give enough time there. So that will work very well, and that has worked very well for the patients. So these are certain things that I wanted to make clear to you guys. So if you have any more queries, any more confusions regarding Reiki, so please sort them out. Reiki is very simple, and of course, one new form of Reiki that I really approve of is Karuna Reiki, which was started by William Rand. And you can learn Karuna Reiki as well. It has 8 symbols. But don't go after new Reikis, this Reiki, that Reiki. Reiki is only one Reiki, that's universal life force energy. Reiki means universal life force energy. Universal life force energy is there. So these are new names. People try to commercialize them and try to make fool of you by enticing you into new names. So don't get enticed. Look for teachers with experience who have been into this work for a very long time. So that works because teachers who have experience know what is authentic Reiki, what is not. So always ask for the experience of the teacher. You can also ask the lineage of the teacher. From which teacher have you learned? What is your lineage? So knowing these things, you come to know that the teacher is authentic. Like I myself come from William Rand's lineage directly. After William Rand, we have had William Haw, who was a Chinese, and then myself. So people get that William Rand name is a big brand all across the world. So he would be teaching authentic Reiki. So look for the lineage of your teacher, and then you will not be cheated. And sometimes it's not even cheating. Some teachers don't even know what they're teaching. They just have got the instructions from their original teacher and they just copy, and that's it. So you do your R&D and watch few videos of that person, and you will know who's authentic, who is not. So watching how the person speaks, the body language, the knowledge, after watching through 2 3 videos, you will come to know where the person is coming from, and then choose, so you will not be cheated. So thank you, dear friends. Do write in the comments box how this video was for you. Did you find it valuable? What you would like to hear? And do share this video and subscribe to my channel. Share it as much as you can, because sharing is the only way where uh, people are going to know the original and authenticity of Reiki. Thank you very much. So, and in the link I've given my phone number. You can also call me if you have any doubts. So do call me on my number 9811142249. It's given in the link also, and I'm on all the social media, so you can follow me there. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a great day, and let Reiki heal every aspect of your life, make you very happy in life, and heal every aspect of your life, be it money, relationships, whatever it is. And Reiki can do that. Thank you.